In St. Louis, Missouri, stands the Lemp Mansion, a grand Victorian home with a reputation darker than its ornate stone facade suggests. Once a symbol of wealth, it's now infamous as one of America's most haunted houses. The air inside is thick with stories of tragedy and loss, echoing through the halls for generations. The Lemp family, beer barons of their time, suffered a relentless series of misfortunes within these walls. Visitors and staff report chilling encounters, disembodied voices, phantom footsteps, and the constant feeling of being watched. Each room seems to hold its own sorrow, its own ghostly presence. The mansion's legacy is not just history, it's a living legend of the paranormal. As you cross the threshold, you step into a story still unfolding, where the past refuses to rest. Some say the Lemps themselves linger as eternal curators of their own tragedy. Whether skeptic or believer, the mansion's aura is undeniable. Can a house be so saturated with sorrow that it traps the spirits of those who suffered within? The Lemp story began with Johann Adam Lemp, a German immigrant who brought lager beer to St. Louis in 1838. His small operation grew into a brewing empire, dominating the city before Anheuser-Busch. William J. Lemp expanded the business, moving his family into a lavish mansion, a symbol of their success. But beneath the surface, tragedy brewed. In 1901, William's son Frederick died mysteriously, shattering the family. Prohibition in 1920 dealt the final blow. The brewery closed and the fortune crumbled. The once grand home became a monument to loss. The family's decline was swift and merciless, the house itself a silent witness to it all. Frederick's death was only the beginning of the Lemp family's tragedies. In 1904, William J. Lemp Sr., unable to bear his grief, ended his life in his bedroom. His wife Julia had died of cancer years earlier, and their daughter Elsa, the city's wealthiest heiress, took her own life in 1920. The mansion saw more sorrow. William Billy Lemp Jr. shot himself in his office in 1922, echoing his father's fate. The final act came in 1949, when Charles Lemp, reclusive and paranoid, killed his dog and then himself, leaving a cryptic note, "In case of my death, blame it on no one." Each suicide deepened the mansion's reputation as a house of despair. The Lemp story became legend, a family cursed by their own success and sorrow. The mansion's rooms, once filled with laughter, now echo with loss. The tragedies left a psychic scar that many believe lingers to this day. The house's legacy is written in grief, and the spirits of the Lemps, some say, have never left. After the Lemps, the mansion became a boarding house and the hauntings began. Tenants heard footsteps in empty halls, doors opening and closing, and the faint sound of a piano playing itself. Staff and guests felt cold chills, unseen hands, and the sense of being watched. Waitstaff reported glasses flying off shelves, silverware moving, and the sound of a woman crying, believed to be Elsa's restless spirit. Apparitions appeared, William Lemp Sr. at his window, and a stern man in old-fashioned clothes guarding the stairs. Cold spots linger in rooms where suicides occurred. Even skeptics leave with goosebumps and stories to tell. The phantoms of the Gilded Age refuse to rest. Two areas in the Lemp Mansion are especially notorious: the attic and the basement. The attic is said to be haunted by Zeke, the alleged illegitimate hidden son of William Lemp Jr., a boy with Down syndrome, kept isolated for life. Visitors report hearing a child's cries, toys bouncing, and fleeting glimpses of a small, sad figure among the shadows. The attic's atmosphere is heavy with sorrow, whether legend or truth. In the basement, a bricked-up tunnel once connected the mansion to the brewery. Here, Charles Lemp shot his beloved dog before taking his own life. Now people hear a dog whining or scratching at the sealed entrance, and some see a shadowy canine shape darting through the darkness. The basement is cold, unsettling, and alive with echoes of the past. These spaces are portals where the mansion's darkest secrets linger. The sorrow of the Lemps and their loyal companions is never far away. Today, the Lemp Mansion thrives as a restaurant, inn and dinner theatre, its Gilded Age elegance carefully preserved. Guests dine and sleep in rooms where the Lemps once lived and died. The mansion embraces its haunted reputation, drawing visitors and paranormal investigators from around the world. Ghost tours and haunted history events sell out as people seek a brush with the supernatural. Investigators come armed with cameras and recorders, hoping to capture proof of the spirits said to linger. The experience is a blend of history and haunting. Every meal, every night, a step into the past. The current owners honor the mansion's legacy, balancing preservation with its ghostly allure. Is the Lemp Mansion truly haunted, or is it simply a monument to profound human grief? The answer remains hidden in the shadows, waiting for those brave enough to seek it. The mansion's doors are open, if you dare to enter.